Welcome back, my name is Teresa and I'm very much alive, and if you're new here, welcome. I have an awful, garbage, filthy mouth where sometimes, just sometimes, I tend to use the word fuck as a comma. I know it's disgusting, I should be stopped, but I haven't. I'm here, you're here, just get over yourself. If you're not into that or weird stuff in general, then this is definitely not the place for you. Feel free to exit the video here, no harm, no foul. But I'll remember our time fondly. Y'all, I am so excited to do this. And I think this is pretty much everybody's favorite video anyway, so hi. We have another new makeup bingo, which OMG, there are so many makeup releases. Anyway, if you have never seen one of these videos before, you're in for a treat, and I will make sure to actually list a playlist of these videos as well down in the description box. Basically, this is the idea of the wonderful, the beautiful, the sensational Emily Hanhan. This is her brainchild, and I'm just merely riding her coattails. It's a new makeup release video, except you mix it with some bingo and some adult libations. If you're not into adult libations, but you like the devil's lettuce, or if you just like emotionally eating, I don't care. I'm not your mom. Do whatever you gotta do. But if you wanna play, everything will be listed in the description box below, along with Emily's video, so please go check her out and tell her I said, hey girl, hey, or like, hi. That's the other one that I like doing. I miss being in the office. I used to do that all the time to people. And then I had a bunch of people going, hi, back to me, and they didn't realize it was from Alaska, from RuPaul's Drag Race. It's a great seeing like 40-year-old men going, hi, to me. I love it. Anyway, hi. We have a lot to talk about, okay? We have a lot of images for y'all. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna show you all the images that I may or may not be pulling, because essentially what we do is we throw a bunch of these images in like a random number generator, and then we pull whatever comes up. So I may talk about them and I may not talk about them. So here are all the things that we could potentially talk about tonight. And for good measures, here's my bingo card. And for tonight, we actually have a refresh of the bingo cards. I know, I'm really excited about it. So thank you, Emily, for refreshing these little puppies. They look beautiful. So for tonight, this is the bingo card that I will be playing with. And without further ado, welcome to motherfucking makeup bingo. I'm drinking a whole bottle of wine tonight. This should end real good. I really do love when my wines have twist offs. Holy shit. I mean, I do have a wine opener, but why bother when I could just fucking twist it off? Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna go for it, huh? All right, so I have a whole cup here. Target, $3. I love it. And this is how much we have left. Worst case scenario, if I still have to keep going, I have vodka in the kitchen. Now I'm an old lady, I need my glasses. I have my chunk with me. I have my little iPad so I can see what I'm doing. I have the pencil that, I still don't really know why I have it, but I guess if I'm going to use it just for this purpose, I guess it's pretty good. And if you haven't seen that video where I talk about my adventure to the mall, I'll link it up in the corner. And actually, before I even jump into it, I just wanna say thank you so much to those who donated to my mom's Venmo Uber thing. Actually, it's not my mom's. I made it for my mom. She had no idea about it. Y'all, you are super sweet. Thank you so much for donating. There's no words. I don't have any words. I just wanna say thank you so much. And I got to share it with my mom, and my mom, she just keeps crying, and she's just like, are you sure it's not your money? And I'm like, no, man, like it's all yours. Like these people, fuck me. They care about you. And my mom just wanted to say thank you so much for everything. And she actually said that it's really nice to know that there are actually good people in this world. I know, I don't want to cry, but my mom was like, well, okay. Anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for that. Y'all were very, very sweet. And thank you for saving my mom. But now I'm excited though, because now that I have it, now I could start putting my money in it. So I can just be like, oh yeah, no. All the people on YouTube are fucking, yeah, they're giving it to you. So thank you for opening that door, so now I could just fucking send her some money so she doesn't ever have to take the train during these really disgusting times. For those who are interested in donating to the Venmo, poof, it's right there. But don't feel obligated. It's just for those that have been asking about it, so thank you. Anyway, let's drink. Okay, let's talk about some motherfucking new makeup releases. And what the fuck do we have here today? By the way, I love my little setup right now because I have like my pencil and I'm like, it's like the fucking Minority Report. I really love this. Like, I don't know. So Natasha Denona released some new Chromium liquid eyeshadows, and they're multi-liquid chromes. Liquid multi-chromes, whatever, it's all good. So she released those, and at first I was like, get the fuck out of here. Your makeup always kills my eyes. I can't. And then I thought about it more, and I was like, you know what? I need to know because I have such a love-hate relationship with Natasha Denona products. I need to know what's up. And yo, I know what's up. Chonk, you know what's up too, right? Chonk totally knows what's up. These are fucking fantastic, okay? I actually have all of them. I originally just got one and I loved it so much that I needed all of them. I'm definitely gonna be putting it in a bite-sized review in the future, but holy shit balls, dare I say it, this might actually be my favorite Natasha Denona product of all time. It's so fucking good. I don't even understand the words that are coming out of my mouth right now, but I'm super fucking excited about these. I really hope that Natasha Denona makes more of them, and they're everything. Now granted, yes, they're $28. Yes, they're like literally fucking this big and they're tiny and blah, whatever. But I have tried a few liquid multi-chromes and they have been fucking trash and either giving me a chemical burn or having some sort of fucking obnoxious smell. So I really didn't have hope for this, but these are everything. They're fucking everything. Anyway, be on the lookout for a fucking review, but I'm super excited about it. And with that said, I can mark this as all the multi-chromes. So fucking excited. I never thought I would ever say that about a Natasha Denona product, ever. All right, so the next one I pull is from KKW. And this is the KKW and Allison Best Friends Forever collab. What is this? What the fuck is this? First of all right, I'm not gonna lie, the fucking face palettes, those look basic, but God, I want them. I fucking want them. I don't know why, like they don't look anything special, but I'm like, kinda wanna try them out. Here's my issue with this though. I don't know how I feel about the packaging. Like, why do I care about their friendship? Like this sounds so fucking mean, but like I don't fucking care about these people. You know what I mean? Like, I look at this packaging and I'm like, wow, I'm like transported to fucking 8th grade. This is great. I remember me and my friends, we used to like cut pictures out and we used to like paste them and it'd be like this really funny like fucking photo collage and like, oh my God. And it was adorable. But you know what? When I see that now, I fucking cringe. First of all, because I look like a fucking fat boy. Like, oh my God. First of all, I need to find pictures. I need to find pictures because what I looked like back then, but holy shit, all right? I had like bangs that were cut way too short and they were like up to here, you know, because I was like, I love baby bangs. Like I had no makeup on. I was always like red faced and I kind of like wore more masculine clothes. Like I was a fucking vibe. I was a mood, okay? I don't even understand, like, oh God. Anyway, so when I think about this, I think about myself and I think about me being in 8th grade and like, just not cute at all. So I look at this and I'm like, I don't care about this fucking packaging. Like this actually makes me not want to buy it at all because I just don't like it. Like I don't fucking care about these fucking pictures. And honestly, you know what I will say, like I feel like it could have been done better. I almost wish they didn't include pictures, but maybe they included like some sort of, I don't know, things that they liked or whatever and like kind of made it more like artistic and drawings or something like that. Or just something classic and simple and basic like everything else from this fucking brand. I guess this is kind of coming out of left field. You know what I mean? Like everything has always been plain and then it's like KKW, that's it. And now you're putting all these pictures, like who, ugh, no. With that said, eyeshadow palette, I would not even like, I think if you have any of her eyeshadow palettes, you don't need this edition. This is not really adding to anything. It's getting to the point where she's duping her own brand. You don't need that. The fit, but I mean, the swatches do look good, I'm not gonna lie. What is really of interest is the face palettes, but I feel like the face palettes are only really good for those who are like fair to light maybe light medium. Fuck. You know, I would totally pick this up if this came to Ulta. That's probably when I would pick. Actually, wait, hold on. Does the packaging also have, is there a way I could just like get the 3 shades and not have fucking weird pictures of them? That would be great. Can I just get that? I don't know, the highlighter looks so promising and the blush looks really pretty. Nah, you don't fucking need this. Nobody fucking need this. How much are these things? Face palette, $38. Eh, that sounds about right. And you also get a lip crayon and some gloss. Full collection's $150. $150 for a person that you don't even know. Do you imagine taking that with you somewhere? Someone's like, what, is that your friend? You're like, no, this is Kim K and her friend. And we're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And you'd be like, I know, I should know better. Okay, so with that said, I'm gonna stop trashing this, but I can't help it, it's so much fun. My bingo card, I think I'm gonna call this shit a bundle deal no one wants. Is that too mean? Fuck it. Bundle deal no one wants. Next. All right, so the next one I pull is from CHANTECAILLE. I love CHANTECAILLE. I love them. Shit. I have a nice little rose water that I like to bougify my face. I love it. I think it's super, super cool brand. Now, I haven't tried everything, but the few things that I have tried, I've fucking loved so much. I love CHANTECAILLE. Now, with that said, they have a fall collection. And I'm not gonna lie, I think it's okay. Like it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't really tickle my ass. Half of it's cute. Like all the lip stuff, I'm like, yes, 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 yes. The more basic, the better. Like I need those in my life. But the eyeshadow palette, let me see, each shade embellished with elephant, embellished with a shimmering tonal ochre spray. Nah, you know, the eyeshadow palette doesn't do it for me. I love the elephant embossing, I think that's beautiful. And I almost wish that it was a face palette. I would be fucking sold if it was a face palette. I'd be like, sign me the fuck up. But an eyeshadow palette, I'm kind of like, I'm over it. I don't really want it. The lip products though, yes. So I'm actually waiting for this to drop in Nordstrom because the lip products are about $48 a piece and you know, they're on a bit of the expensive side. So I actually have a couple of Nordstrom notes that I'm like itching to fucking use. So as soon as this shit drops, I'm definitely picking up at least 1 or 2 of the colors. But eyeshadow palette, no, not really. I'm gonna have to take a big pass on that one. It's, you know, it's beautiful. I look forward to their holiday collection though, for sure. And with that said, this is pretty embossing, but basic makeup. Next. Oh, yo, sign me the fuck up. Kaleidos is coming out with a new collection. What the fuck is this called? Fresh Fantasy Escape. Fresh Fantasy Collection Escape? Why is it too many words? Does that make sense? I don't fucking know. I'm excited about this collection. I am receiving it in PR. So the very few brands that do send me PR, I love you to pieces. So I'm super excited to try this out and test it out and let you know, what's good, what's bad, blah, 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 whatever. That's what I love about Kaleidos. They appreciate honesty and I fucking love that. Anyway, this whole collection looks really cute. I love the little fucking suitcase that comes with it, which is like amazing. I feel so dangerous with it. What the fuck does that even mean? I feel dangerous with it. I don't even understand what that means. Anyway, I love the whole collection. What really is like fucking giving me everything right now is the fact that there are contour palettes and the fact that there's actually a multi-chrome in one of the palettes, which is called Sashimi City, which sounds so fucking cute. And the other one's called, Lunar Lavender, which sounds really awesome. But the contour palettes, sign me the fuck up. First of all, there's a cool and light one, which honestly, for those that are fair skinned, it's so hard to find things that are on the cooler or neutral side that's not fucking pulling warm. That I'm like, yes, bitch. I cannot wait to play with that one. But I think, for an indie company, they have like a pretty good representation of cool, light, warm and medium, and warm and deep, which is nice because usually I feel like it's either light or medium and not necessarily deep. It's actually not bad for the introduction of like a contour palette with this brand. Of course, they also have their Lucid lips, which aren't bad, but their main winner is pretty much their eyeshadow palettes. They're so fucking good. Anyway, I'm super excited to get this. Of course, I'm going to be doing a video on it. However, there is a video up right now, and if you don't know, my sister from Sweden, Angelica, then you need to stop what the fuck you're doing and go check it out. So if you want to see a first impressions video, definitely go check out her video. Make sure it's linked down below because I don't think I can link it up in the corner. Go check it out. Show her some love. I love her. She's amazing and I still plan on stealing that Gucci bag. Anyway, but yes, I cannot fucking wait for this. And with that said, I don't know if I can call this anything. No, I don't think I can call this anything, but just know that it will soon be mine. Holla! Next. So the next one is from Rebel Rouge. I got tagged in this palette so many fucking times. And it's like, y'all know me. Y'all know that Halloween is my shit. And oh, bitch. I was so excited when I saw this because I was like, oh my God, yes. An actual fucking Halloween palette. Sign me the fuck up. So fucking excited. However, what fucking stopped me from doing it, and I think now it's sold out, which I'm kind of bummed about, but I think there's some pressed glitters. Yeah, there's like a multi-chrome glitter. And I have been trying to buy things less and less that have some sort of pressed glitter attached to it. And the reason for that is, for me, it's kind of like a waste, and I usually have some sort of eye irritation, and it's just, oh God, if that was a regular like shimmer shadow, seriously, my makeup dick is hard for days, bitch, days. But when it's a pressed glitter, get that shit away from me. It sucks because it looks so pretty. Granted, this wouldn't be my everyday palette, but for the whole month of October, I would be a fucking pumpkin spice mutant swamp creature fucking witch dream. And I love that. I'm so bummed out. I want to try something from Rebel Rouge Labs because I don't even think I've heard anything good or bad about them. So I want to like show them some love. Actually, hold on, wait a second. Let's see. Are they even available? Let me see if I can fucking, I should buy the palette, right? I should buy the palette. Fuck, man, I should have bought it. Oh, bitch, I'm sad now. Listen, if this somehow comes back into stock, I will fucking, I have to pick this up. I have to pick this up. I'm really mad that I didn't pick this up. Anyway, it looks like the most amazing little Halloween palette I've seen. And I'm so mad that I didn't fucking pull the trigger. I was nervous because of the pressed glitter. God damn it. Not only is this sad thing on my bingo card because I didn't purchase this, but on the bright side, what I can call it though is one of our new, well, not new squares, but one of the squares that is returning from last year, and that is, yep, that's a witch, turkey, or Santa theme release. So this, my dear, is my Halloween release, and rest in peace. Next! Well, well, well. Where do I begin? First of all, I had this palette already. It was a Tarte palette, and I already got rid of it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with this brand. First they did the cremated palette, and it was like every black and white gray color possible. Okay, cool. Now you have like all the browns and first of all, the top row. The top row makes me laugh because it really looks almost exactly the same, each color. And I imagine, and this is actually what I said in my podcast, Dead and Bored, and if you're not listening to it, you're fucking up your life. But I was saying that the top row actually reminds me of, like, I imagine you would see this chart in like a urologist's office where they're like, hey, so is your semen this color or this color? Because if it's this color, you probably have an STD, or if it's this color, it's because you ate too much pineapple. You know, like that's kind of what I get when I see this palette. I don't know, like I said, I already had this palette and I already fucking gave it away from Tarte, but I don't know. I feel like the next palette is just going to be like probably all fucking grains. It's kind of like that fucking Makeup Revolution palettes. Like Makeup Revolution came out with some palettes, I want to say sometime this year. I don't know. I'm gonna fucking time warp, okay? Things that happened literally last week, I thought it happened 3 years ago. I don't know when this came out, but they came out a while ago, but maybe not. I don't know. Again, time warp, COVID. And it was all the Makeup Revolution palettes had like all these different shades. So it was like all reds, all blues, like it was just a very big monochromatic palette. And that's kind of like what this is leaning towards. Also, I'm actually surprised by the price of it. I feel like this is the most expensive palette that has been put out by this brand. So I'm like, really? Fucking extra $10 for what? The fucking cover? I don't know. And then you have the little shimmer palette, which doesn't really look anything special. I'll be very honest with you. If the Orgy palette was literally maybe 2 rows or 3 rows, I think it probably would have been a home run. But the fact that you've made it 5 rows, and half the time a lot of these are pretty much gonna look exactly the same on the eye. There could have been some editing done here. I don't know, there's nothing, and it's all mattes. I don't know, man, I don't know. I don't really see the appeal of this one. No, this is, go into your fucking makeup collection. Just pull out the fucking Tarte palette. This one right here. All right, I know majority of us still have it, okay? Just get that, or just have that, and you don't have to fucking spend $62 on that. So with that said, what the fuck do I call this? Oh, a basic as fuck neutral palette. Ew. Just ew, just ew. And it's funny because I'm on a huge fucking neutral kick right now, but this ain't it, sis. Get the fuck out of here. No, pass. Yeah! I always get excited for Too Faced. I always do. So Too Faced came out with the pumpkin pie palette. Delicious pumpkin pie palette. I'm sorry, pumpkin spice eyeshadow palette, which is kind of confusing because it looks like a pumpkin pie. It should probably be called the pumpkin pie palette. Actually, it probably should be called nothing because it doesn't look like fucking pumpkin anything. But who am I? This set is $70 fucking dollars. $70. So for $70, what do you get? You get a palette and you get a pumpkin spice melted matte longwear lipstick, which ironically enough, I believe was in the, all right, so Too Faced came out with a holiday collection last year with a bunch of different liquid lipsticks, and I believe one of them was pumpkin pie. Round 2 recipe, I suppose. I don't fucking know. But the palette though, the palette's not fucking pumpkin. Like, okay, just because you threw in one orange doesn't necessarily make it a fucking pumpkin palette. This, if anything, looks like the fucking gingerbread palette or the extra spicy gingerbread palette. This is all hot water trash. You don't fucking need this. I don't fucking need this. But I'm not gonna lie, it does tickle my dick just a little bit. Just because I'm a basic ass bitch that loves pumpkin, all right? I cannot fucking apologize for that enough, okay? Like, I just can't help it, all right? I have my UGG boots like right over there. I'm about to put them on. But seriously, this palette looks like shit. And I have an honest question. I have a question for y'all. When do you think Too Faced dropped off? Like, all right, actually it's a two-parter. When was Too Faced's last most amazing palette? Like, which release was like, yes, that was like the best palette? And when do you think they pretty much jumped the shark? I'm curious to know that. I feel like I have decluttered most of my Too Faced stuff. And now I'm only like, my makeup dick is a little bit peaked only around the holidays because I'm not gonna lie, they usually make the most banging fucking holiday release ever. Like, did you not see that fucking gingerbread bronzer? Yes, bitch, I had it. Yes, I decluttered it. But for those brief few months, it was perfect. I loved it, all right? But no, I'm serious though. Like, when was the last time someone got really excited about this brand? I don't know, I feel like they just never grew up. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. Or like they're like one of those YouTubers, you know, those YouTubers that pretty much just do the same kind of content that they have been doing since 2004 and they never grew up. So now that they're close to 40, they still do things for 12-year-olds, even though those 12-year-olds have grown up now. You know what I mean? Those sad, poor bastards. That's what Too Faced is for me. All right, with that said, we're just gonna call this shit same shit, different packaging, because essentially this is the fucking gingerbread spice latte whatever palette, and I just decided to fucking just rearrange the colors and put it in a pumpkin pie tin. So fuck out of here. No thank you. Next. The next one we're gonna pull is from NARS.
Ooh, you saucy, saucy girl.
NARS is coming out with the Climax Extreme eyeshadow palette. Basically 12 shades, matte shimmer, whatever, metallic, $59. They have the Climax Extreme Mascara, $24. For dramatic volume, new loaded pigment complex and triple XL. Rib bristle for her pleasure. Brush grades volume with latex-like black pigment from root to tip. This brand is just kind of getting all icky for me. You know what I mean? Like, it's getting all icky. I was actually thinking about this today and I thought to myself, like, there's a couple of things that I like from NARS that I purchased, but for the most part, no. Like, I don't really fuck with a lot of things from NARS because I feel like they're another brand that pretty much just dupes themselves, or they get pigeonholed into these like really just stupid fucking things like the Orgasm collection. I think there's been like 15 Orgasm collections and now it's the Climax collection. Like, I guess they were like, all right guys, we need to chill out on Orgasm and we need to keep fucking raising the roof for Climax. Let's just fucking, we'll make an eyeshadow palette, we'll make it like another fucking mascara. Fuck it, we'll put it in black packaging. Stop. Who is this makeup for? You know, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like this makeup is designed for all those weird lonely housewives that just read nothing but 50 Shades of Grey. You know, like they put on the Orgasm. Oh my God, they put the Orgasm blush on in hopes that their husbands look at them and want to fuck them. But, you know, their husbands are fucking their secretaries. Like, that's what I get from this makeup line. Oh God. Am I the only one that thinks that? I know it's fucked up, but it's kind of true though. Fight me on it. It's kind of fucking true. I don't know. There's just something about this whole brand that just kind of, I want to like more, but it just gives me the fucking willies because I feel like they're just like really just trying to capture on this like hot sex moment. And No. Like, it's not gonna happen, sis. And stop making the same fucking palette over and over again. Between this brand and
Charlotte Tilbury.
I fucking can't, okay? They keep literally duping themselves and just extending this line of products for like one hit. It's like that one hit wonder that they're just trying to make fucking multiple albums of. And I'm like, stop it. Just stop it. Please stop it. But I would love to be on your PR list. No, I'm kidding. No, really, I don't want to be on your PR list. But I will say though, this soft matte concealer, that shit's gold. That shit's gold. The day they stop making that is the day that I truly, truly boycott NARS. Ooh, what do I call this? Let's see, I don't know, what do I call this thing? Collab or product that won't die, because it won't fucking die. Next! Okay, so this is from Wet n Wild, and Wet n Wild has a collection, two collections. One's called Coffee Cat, and the other one's called Ice Cream Bee. And basically it's a neutral palette. Well, Coffee Cat's a neutral palette, and then Ice Cream Bee is pretty, I don't know, it just has like some light pops of like pastel-y kind of shimmery shades. Ooh, but they do have one shade that looks like a fucking rainbow. That looks fucking cool. I did not notice that one. Oh my God, here I was gonna dismiss them. I kind of want the rainbow shade, fuck. Oh, I kind of want this. Oh, look how fun that is. Okay, anyway. They also have some glosses. And I mean, this looks like obviously a pretty affordable collection, and the glosses look really pretty. But I know it's very hit or miss with Wet n Wild glosses, because oftentimes I find that there's a lot of grit to them, and I'm not about that life, you know? But I kind of like these though. These are really pretty. Ooh, sign me the fuck up. Do I need these? Maybe I do. Oh my God, they're available on Ulta. Are we gonna order them right now? I think we are. Let's go to the Ulta app and drop by some wetandwild.com. Fuck yeah. All right. Where is it? Where is it? Where's my Coffee Cat? Where's my Ice Cream Bee? Lies. It said that it was available on Ulta Beauty. What? Excuse me? Are they sold out? Wait a second. Do I have to go on the Wet n Wild site? Ugh. Ooh, free shipping and orders of $10. Fuck yeah. Coffee Cat, you're here. You're here, Coffee Cat. Hi, baby. I don't want the Coffee Cat one. I want the Ice Cream Bee. Ice Cream Bee. And I'm only getting it from that one shadow. But listen, it's $9. Who cares? Hello, baby. Kind of want the glosses too. Fuck it. We're gonna get the glosses. Out of stock. Get the fuck out. Are you kidding me right now? All right, so we're also gonna get Coffee Cat. Wait, why does that sound familiar? Coffee Cat. I know why. I know why. Well, Coffee Cat's out of stock anyway, so fuck Coffee Cat. But, wait. Deja Brew, fucking, oh my God, I kind of need that one. I guess all the coffee stuff is sold out. And all the Ice Cream Dreams, which is more of a fat kid's dream, is currently available. Sprinkled with love. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love it. Ooh, my friend texted me. Ooh, pot roast. I'm gonna insert a picture here. So my friend made some pot roast. Not the prettiest, but so good. That's usually the case. All right, we're gonna drunk by. Okay, is everything out of stock? So does nobody want the fucking Ice Cream Bee palette? Am I the only one literally losing my dick over this one shade that probably is garbage anyway? My whole world has been fucking torn upside down now. God damn it. How am I supposed to continue with makeup bingo when I can't even get this fucking palette? All right, so where I was going with my thought process before my friend showed me a beautiful fucking pot roast. Do you remember the brand Winky Lux? Winky Lux is cool. I like Winky Lux. But Winky Lux had a fucking coffee and cat palette too. I swear to God, they did. And I really hope when I'm sober enough to fucking remember. They did. They had a fucking coffee and kitty cat palette or some shit. Hold on. Winky Lux coffee and cat palette. Coffee Kitten. There's, shut the fuck up, bitch. There's called Coffee Kitten because I remember getting that palette. No, I didn't get that palette. They had like a normal coffee palette that I got because I remember picking it up. You like that? $129 just to do this.
I'm just too fancy now. I can't even be bothered to put my hair behind my ear. I use my Apple Pencil.
That's what Margaret Candleflame says. All right, so I remember getting, yes, the fucking coffee eyeshadow palette. Bitch, yes, I remember that because I picked that up during Ipsy or something. Because actually, let me tell you a cute little story time here. So Winky Lux, if you've never been to Ipsy Generation Beauty or any sort of like makeup convention or whatever, they basically have all their little brands and like these vendor booths, and usually to kind of get you to come over and purchase something, they'll give you a freebie. Now, Winky Lux was interesting. They had a giant wheel and you'd spin the wheel and then whatever would land on you would get a free prize. So they had this little cat, he looks so like chunky. Like he looks like him. Like he's so chunky. Anyway, so he has like a little chunky cat and he's really, really cute. And that was like one of the items, is like this little coin purse. I, spin my wheel or whatever, and I think I got pins, so I was like, okay, cool. Long story short, every time I go to makeup conventions, me and my mom go together. It's just a little thing that me and my mom do together because we're like so sweet. Anyway, so when my mom spun the wheel, I think she got a liquid lipstick, and she was like, oh, okay. And I remember the girl was like, oh, is there something wrong? And she was like, well, you see, I really, really, really like the cat purse. One of the items was a little chunky cat, but it was like a little coin purse. So the girl was like, oh, you can trade and have the little cat purse. And my mom was like, thank you so much. She still has that cat purse to this day. She fucking loves it. And to her, that was her favorite thing that she got at Ipsy Generation Beauty. I shit you not. Like, because it was so funny because I was like, wow, like, oh my God, I got all this makeup. And my mom was like, look at me, I got this cat purse. Like, my mom's adorable. Anyway, that's what I remember from this brand. So I picked up that coffee palette. It's actually pretty good, but I think I decluttered it for another, I don't know, I think I just decluttered it because I didn't use it. But Winky Lux has pretty solid quality. So fucking get out of here. So there's a kitten palette from Winky Lux, or you can have the coffee cat. Get the fuck out of here. I am not buying Wet n Wild. Fuck that. No. We need to preserve the Winky Lux cat. Get Winky Lux instead. Yes, it's literally 3 times the price, but who cares? It's Winky Lux. They have cat purses and my mom loves them. Anyway, that was like a real weird tangent. Next. Yeah! What is this? What the fuck is this? Pure? What are you doing, Pure? Go back to BoxyCharm, bitch. All right, Pure is coming out with another round 2 recipe of the Barbie collection. I heard through the grapevine that the Barbie collection actually wasn't so bad. I don't know why I started talking like that, but it wasn't so bad. But I heard it actually wasn't so bad. And a part of me was like, I'm listening. And when the Raw Beauty Christy palette came out, I was actually pleasantly surprised at the quality of it because it's Pure. And I feel like I never really liked Pure, but the Raw Beauty Christy one I've actually quite liked. I actually am more of a fan of the neutral side, which is weird, but I like it. Anyway, so Pure is coming out with another eyeshadow palette, which actually looks like a blush palette, so that kind of throwing me off. Oh wait, no, it is. I'm a moron. No, so they're coming out with a blush palette, which actually looks kind of cute. And then they're coming out with an eyeshadow palette, which I'm not gonna lie, packaging wise, I'm like, yes, fucking, I love this. This just looks like a prettier version of the Moroccan Spice palette from Fenty. And Fenty eyeshadows, I don't know why I'm like dropping things dramatically, like, ugh. But Fenty eyeshadows in general, they're hit or miss. And so, yeah, meh. But this, I don't know, it's kind of pretty. Oh my God, am I getting it? Am I talking myself into this? No, we can't do that. Who am I? Actually, you know what? Press 5 down below. 5. If you want me to do a drunk purchases, sober reviews of the Pure brand. Press 5. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea, but I think it could make a funny video. So this collection, you have quite a few different things. You have a brush set too, you have some glosses, and you have like this weird powdery goo thing. What the fuck is this? Magical mascara kit, Barbie doll lashes, Barbie skin essential, blush and sparkle, keepsake kabuki brush. All right, I fell asleep. There's a lot in this collection. I'm not gonna lie, the packaging is fucking cute. It's cute on it, it's fucking cute. It is cute, it's fucking cute. But I don't understand it. I don't understand, like, I don't understand. Pure is like just one of those brands that are just, they're trying to bring things from my childhood and making them collections. And I don't know if they're trying to like capture the hearts of 30-year-olds. Like, do you remember when you played with Barbies and you were trolls? You know, and yes, I know the trolls are kind of like the updated trolls and not my beautiful little gem-bellied trolls, which I fucking loved. Oh my God. Or like My Little Pony and stuff, but I feel like they're just kind of like really targeting 30-year-olds to be like, nostalgia sells, right? Oh, bitch. Bitch. Press 5 down below if you really want me to fucking drunk review this brand. I'm looking at this way too long. I need to fucking move on. All right, with that said, I don't think I can call this anything. So we're gonna keep it moving. To be continued. Next. Okay, so Urban Decay came out with a whole new collection, which I'm kind of confused about because this seems more like a holiday collection, but I'm assuming probably with COVID, things kind of got pushed back, so maybe this was supposed to be in the spring. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, Urban Decay came out with the Stoned Vibes collection. So you get a Stoned Vibes highlighter for $36, which looks way too dark for me, so I'm gonna pass on that one. You get some lip glosses, which basically look like pointy butt plugs, so no, I'm cool. I don't need to put that in my ass. And then you have the Eyeshadow Palette, which, listen, I'm not gonna lie, I may or may not have purchased it already, and I may or may not have shown up today, and I may or may not do a video on it. So we're just gonna say TBD for that one. It's actually kind of pretty in person. It's kind of pretty in person. It's weird. It's weird. I haven't played around with the quality of it, but I'm not mad at it. So I don't know. We'll see. I kind of feel like with Urban Decay, I want to buy every other release or every 2 releases because I feel like, okay, it's actually going to be pretty good. You can't buy every one of them because if you buy every release and you kind of start to realize that the brand sucks. But if you buy every 2 releases and you're like, oh, this brand's not bad. And that's kind of like my logic right now. Since I didn't pick up the purple palette or the wired palette, I figured, you know what? We're due for a hit, right? And I think that might be today. The other thing you get too is some eyeliner pencils, which are fine, but they're $22 a piece and bloopity blop blop. The colors are kind of like meh. I don't really give a fuck about them. So anyway, expect a review, but I am intrigued by the eyeshadow palette. And honestly, it's because of the texture and the look of it that really kind of sold me. And I may or may not have seen some swatches that kind of maybe have tickled my dick a little bit, but either way, we're gonna go check these out, okay? And we're gonna do a fucking video on them, all right? So I'm excited. So with that said, I don't think I can call this anything except for a future thing to come. Yay. Next. Okay. This is fucking trippy, all right? So Byredo, which I didn't know what Byredo was. I had to Google it, and I guess they're like a fragrance company or blah, blah, who cares? Byredo is throwing their hat in the ring to be a part of the luxury makeup community. And so essentially, there are a lot of different things that look really fucking weird. And I'm not gonna lie, kinda want them. I don't know, maybe it just reminds me of the time that I accidentally smoked PCP during the SATs, but it's amazing. By the way, if you don't know what I'm referring to, I'll link up that video in the corner there. Go check it out. Probably one of my best stories I've ever told. Anywhoosies. So, and it's also a vintage me when I was really kind of just like feeling myself out there and the stuff. So, you know, now you come see this weird fucking me, but back then I was adorable. Okay, in this collection you get color sticks, which are universal, blendable. You can be used for the eyes, lips, and silver little tubes. So those are interesting. And then you have the lipsticks in a satin matte finish, which, who cares, but they come in 15 shades. I'm hoping that there are gonna be some neutral ones because right now all it looks like is like kind of red or berry tones. And then you have a mascara that is crazy looking. Oh my God. It's like doing this. It's like a penis that has like a little bit of crook to it. And I'm like, yes, to the left. Thank you. And then you have this lip balm in the black packaging. I love that everything is slightly like tilted. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been drinking, but I'm just like, yes, yes, give me life. Like I want things to look fucked up and weird in my collection. Like I'm always constantly in a fucking acid trip. That's what I want. The other thing is an eyeshadow palette, which kind of, honestly, the look of it reminds me of the CHANTECAILLE palettes, how they all kind of have like a little bit of like a dip in them. So I guess it gets to a point where you're like a luxury brand where you could just like fuck up the packaging and then people are gonna be like, this is the most amazing piece of art I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Like they can make it purposely look fucking weird, like somebody threw up on it and they're like, oh no, only the finest of individuals buy this. Either way, I'm fucking excited about it. The eyeshadow palette looks like interesting. It's definitely not a palette that you could rock all the time. It's definitely more like an accent piece. Anyway, so I'm kind of curious, an accent piece. What am I saying? A fucking companion piece. That's what I'm looking for. Because there's no real transition shades. I feel like it's one of those palettes that like you just use one color, you put it on your lid and you're out the door and you're just like standing in front of a painting like this for 20 hours. 20 hours, like, like that's kind of what I'm pulling from this. In any case, I kind of want to get it, but I want to ask Michelle if she's gonna review this stuff. Michelle, are you gonna review this? If so, can you just let me know if it's good and then I'll buy it? You know, I think I'm gonna pick some things up, depending on how much it is. Because if it's something like fucking astronomical, get the fuck out of here. But if it's something that's like, it's not that bad, I'll totally look into it. Because I'm intrigued, bitch. I am fucking intrigued. Anyway, I don't think I can call this anything except for motherfucking intrigued. So, yeah. Next. The next one is from ColourPop, and I'm so excited because honestly, it's always a joy to use this graphic. Right here to talk about our Lord and Savior ColourPop. Fuck yeah, always talk good about them because they will come and try to murder you. Wherever you are, John Connor, be safe. Now, with that said, I'm intrigued with this palette and I'm intrigued with the collection. Actually, no, I take that back. I'm only really intrigued with, don't you love this? It's so obnoxious. I can't stop. Kind of feels good though. I'm intrigued with this palette so much so that I actually purchased it, and I purchased one of the eyeliners. I believe like more of the yellow one because ColourPop is hit or miss. Okay, so they also have Super Shock shadows as well as some Soul Body stuff, Fourth Ray Beauty, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? But the palette interests me, one, because it's yellow in it and you know I'm a bitch for yellow. But I don't know, like I actually think I like this look more than I do the actual yellow palette that ColourPop came out with, a little monochromatic palette. In any case, I did pick this up because it's been a little bit since I picked up an eyeshadow palette from ColourPop and I kind of want to know what's up, and I heard good things about it, and it actually just arrived today, so definitely be on the lookout for that. I didn't pick up anything else other than the eyeliner because like I said, nothing else really interests me. But yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of into it, and I think it's really perfect for us entering fall right now, so I can kind of make all my little kind of grungy, mustardy, marigold little eye looks, and I'm fucking living for that. This palette's interesting because it's all mattes. I almost wish that there may have been like one or two shimmers, but needless to say, I'm just glad that they didn't put a fucking pressed glitter in there. So you know what? I'll take what I can take. In any case, I purchased it, expect a review in the future, and yeah, I'm excited. I thought I would never say that about ColourPop, but bitch, I'm excited. Moving on. Next. Oh bitch, what the fuck is this? So Kylie Cosmetics came out with a new summer collection, and it's her and her big old titties and wearing a fucking little sailor's hat, and she just loves this country. Honestly, Kylie Cosmetics, third time's a charm. Yeah, you know what? I feel like the only time I will buy Kylie Cosmetics is if they do a Halloween palette. They did one Halloween palette, which I have over here, and I don't think you can see, you see the bottom of it right there? Yeah, that's where he lives. I love it. I bought some singles from Kylie. I don't really give a shit about the brand per se, and the quality is kind of really hit or miss. I do like the lip kits though. Lip kits, I'm not gonna lie, they're actually pretty good. But this, meh, I don't know. Actually, I feel like normally the artwork is really cute on her palettes. This one I'm not feeling. I don't know, like not feeling it at all. It's a little bit foamed in. Also, and I'm pretty sure it probably has everything to do with the fact that COVID is a fucking thing. And the reason why that this is coming so late, because I'm like, bitch, it's already fucking fall pretty much. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna be rocking this stuff. So, meh, I'm like, I'm not really into it at all. The palette itself is just really neutral with a pop of blue. There's nothing amazing or fantastic about it. Honestly, if you took out the blue, I would have assumed this was a fucking holiday palette, which is kind of really weird, especially with the red in there. I would have been like, oh my god, yes, this is a fucking Christmas palette. They should have probably just released this for Christmas, but what do I know? Anyway, that one blue, you take it out, it's a Christmas palette. Interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna say no to this. There's nothing interesting about this shit. Fucking hot water trash. I'm gonna call this shit neutral with a pop of blue because that's what this is. Next. I'm running low. Like, I don't have any more. It's fine. I have vodka. We'll figure this out. Oh, Makeup Revolution. Oh my god. What are y'all doing? Honestly, between ColourPop and Makeup Revolution, Emily, hi Emily. We should just have a Makeup Revolution fucking square, because I feel like Makeup Revolution and ColourPop are competing to each other. So there should be a Makeup Revolution one with the amount of shit that they come out with. So Makeup Revolution is jumping on the, you know, bandwagon of we're just going to pretty much copycat everybody in the world, which whatever, it is what it is. First one is the Ultimate Eye Base Primer, which pretty much looks like a dead ringer for the P. Louise base. And yeah, okay. And then you have these Jade Rollers, which, not gonna lie, I always fucking wanted to have one. I don't know if they actually do anything, but I kind of want one, and I don't want to invest too much money into it, so I might as well get one that's worth $20. Is this real jade? Get the fuck out of here. Roll over your skin in upwards motion to stimulate blood flow, aiding in the absorption of serums and masks. Maybe I need it. Okay, so then the other thing you have, which it makes me laugh a little bit because I know I kind of reference this a lot. I do. And usually in my lives, I'll usually talk about these things called cuccinis. And if you don't know what a cuccini is, it's something that helps you with your camel toe, okay? And the reason why I know what that is because I used to watch this one Bravo show. I don't know when I just became from Minnesota. All right, this Bravo show called Game of Crowns. And basically you would follow around all these women that were in beauty pageants that were in like Connecticut or Rhode Island. Anyway, one of the episodes, there was a woman who was just like, do you need this? This is my cuccini. And the lady was like, what's a cuccini? And she's like, it helps you cover the camel toe. But like how she said it was like camel toe, like she pronounced it as if it had a K in it. It was very fucking weird. Anyway, it pretty much looks exactly like this, where apparently you're supposed to like slap it on your puss and it's supposed to like just not look like a moose knuckle. So when I see stuff like this, I just start laughing because I'm fucking juvenile, obviously. This looks like a fucking cuccini. It looks like it's holding your camel toe. So it's kind of nice that, you know, Makeup Revolution has a jade roller and a cuccini. That's really good. And then it has like another weird butt plug. What are these butt plugs? What the fuck is these butt plug things? Mushroom shaped facial tool. Where do you put that? Wait, what does it do? So it's a mushroom shaped, a form of facial massage that can be used to invigorate the skin and help products be fully absorbed. Now that looks like you cork something up. You know what I mean? Like it's like when Imodium doesn't work, that's what you... Listen, we've all had White Castle, all right? So these products look really fun. The P. Louise base I could see people actually buying, but the Jade Roller, I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of want a Jade Roller. So let me know down below if you have a Jade Roller, if it does anything for you. And if you do have a Jade Roller, which Jade Roller do you recommend? Like, should I get this $20 one or should I just like fucking get a $30 one? I think that they're normally $30 or $40. Anyway, let me know down below. I'm curious, but I'm gonna say this is a hard pass for me. I don't need something to cover my camel toe or put something in my ass. So I don't think I can call this anything. So we're just gonna move on from this awkward moment. Next. Oh my god, I'm excited for this because this looks fucking cool. This looks like a collaboration called the Cut Creaser by Malops. Owner of Malops. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Let's keep saying it. Okay. So Cut Creaser is coming out with this new, I guess like cool brush set, which they look so fucking fantastic. So if you're looking for something that is going to help you with your cut creases or just kind of like small detailed work, this is for you. This looks so fucking cool. I kind of love that they kind of almost look like medical tools, but mixed with like this hot kind of fuchsia pink color. Like it looks really fucking sick. Like I love the aesthetic of them. I would love to do more detailed things, but I know I don't have the tools to do so. And I feel like this is like a nice way if you want to kind of get into like doing like small detailed work or like possibly graphic liner or like cutting the crease and putting fucking sparkles or whatever you fucking want. This looks so fucking fun. So I don't know when this is coming out, but I fucking want it and I cannot wait for it to come out. It looks so fucking cool. I don't know, like as soon as I saw it, like I was like, I don't even know what this is, but I fucking want it. The longest one though, I'm kind of like intrigued how you use that one because it seems really, really long. If that one's really used for super, I don't know, like getting into like the inner corner maybe because of the long tip. I don't know. Either way, I'm very intrigued. I can't wait to learn more about it before I purchase it. I'm always looking for things to do kind of small detailed work. So this is really interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think I could really call it anything except I fucking want it. And I fucking want it, bitch. So yes. Anyway, next. Ooh, the next one. The next one's from Milk Cosmetics. I I think these are so pretty. So Mel Cosmetics came out with these digital duo blushes. Essentially it comes in 3 different colors, and honestly, they just look so fucking pretty, but I'm so terrified of them. I feel like they just are not gonna look really good on disgustingly pale, uncooked chicken skin. However, I really want them because that fucking pan design is motherfucking everything. Melt Cosmetics for me is very hit or miss. Sometimes it's like A+, and then as of late, a lot of it has been like fucking D-, like really bad. So when it comes to blushes, I don't think I own any blushes. I do own some highlighters, and they are not my favorite. Like, they're fine, but they're not my favorite. They're not the things that I would gravitate towards. But this though, this kind of tickles my dick a little bit. But I kind of want to know if they are uncooked chicken friendly, because if they're uncooked chicken friendly, then yes, I fucking want them. But I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell because it looks like it's pretty much on like medium to tan skin. So, and they look fabulous on that skin tone, but I don't know if they're necessarily gonna look that fucking good for me. I love the aesthetic of Melt, and I'm actually kind of glad that they're steering a little bit away from the fucking, you know, 420, like, oh my god, it's so cool and high. Like, I'm kind of glad that they're steering away from that, and now they're going into like this realm. Like, this is really, really cool and unique, and I fucking love it. So yeah, oh my god, I kind of really, really want these. I don't think I could really call them anything other than I want it. So yeah, let's see if I pick them up. Next. Okay, I'm pretty much done on this. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pour some vodka in a cup and hope for the best. You do a little bit at a time. 2 little shots here and there, since I don't have any more wine in my house. This should end well, right? So the next one is from Mama Nikki Tutorials. First of all, I love the design of the palette. I think the design of the palette is fucking A+. I'm more on the kind of dark side because I just think it's so fucking pretty. The inside of the palette, I'm a little confused by. Did I buy it? Yes, I did. And I actually literally had no issues purchasing it at all. It was actually the most seamless transaction ever. I did sign up for it, but I was texting with Lacey from Spooky Lips Fat Hips. And if you don't know her, go fucking check her out. And she was so funny. She was just like, I just purchased mine. I'm like, I didn't even get a fucking email. She's like, I got you, sis. And she sent me the link. And after the 4th time refreshing the link, I was able to purchase the palette. And it was a far better experience than purchasing the fucking pure palette from Raw Beauty Christie. I can say that for sure. I actually think that's really smart, especially if you're anticipating a very large rush of people coming to a site, to kind of stagger it the way that Beauty Bay did. Fucking A+. Like, I honestly am really impressed. And it's funny because after I purchased the palette, I got an email saying, hey, you can buy the palette. Fuck. Anyway, so this palette came out. This palette's very interesting. Oh, fucking that burns all the way down my fucking belly. Woo. All right, so this palette's kind of interesting because it is very weird. I feel like a lot of the shimmers look kind of the same, and if it wasn't for Nikki's video showing the different swatches, I probably would have like written this palette off. But the fact that she showed the swatches and I could kind of see the difference of certain things, I was like, all right, I'm interested in this. It's weird because it's kind of like half neutral, half pops of color. You know, I don't know. Like, I honestly didn't think that this would be the palette she would have launched. I don't know. And maybe I'm just being weird about it, but I like when I see these colors, I don't necessarily put them together with Nikki Tutorials. I feel like Nikki Tutorials, yes, has like a lot of reds and like fucking oranges and stuff like that. I don't know what I was expecting. But in any case, I did purchase it because one, I do like Nikki Tutorials, and I really am so curious to what she would put her name on. When I started my YouTube journey, she was the first person I watched on YouTube when it came to beauty stuff. So I've always had a special connection with her. So I'm very happy to support her collaboration. Again, kind of confused. The color story is just like a little bit, in my opinion, kind of a little all over the place. I don't know, it's like 2 palettes meshed into one. But even if I like put my fingers over some of them, I'm like, they don't really, I don't know, they don't really go together. In any case, I'm fucking excited to fucking try these out. I can't wait for them to come, and I believe the Beauty Bay email did say that it was shipped. Yep. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. When is it coming? When is it coming? It was shipped today, which is fucking great. All right, it just says dispatched. Okay, fine. We're never gonna get it. As soon as I get it, I will fucking do a video on it. I'm super excited. Fortunately, I don't think I can call this anything, so we're just gonna keep it on going. But yeah, congratulations. Gross. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we get? Oh, another KKW moment. This is the KKW skin. What the fuck is this? Okay, so if you're wondering what's next for Kim Kardashian, well, it looks like there'll be a fucking skincare brand. Moisturizers, lotions, creams, cleansers, toners, facial scrubs, you fucking name it. Peels. Bitch is making peels. All right. Oh. Cool. I'm sorry. I don't understand, but I feel like as of late, a lot of brands have been really interested in coming out with skincare. While I'm very interested in knowing different skincare options, I kind of feel like, really? I don't know. Like, I feel like every fucking brand is doing skincare now. Like, this is kind of nuts. Like, you have Fenty that's doing it. Now it's KKW. I think fucking J-Lo is doing it. It's just gonna keep going and going and going. And I really firmly believe that a lot of companies, when they usually kind of branch off into skincare, it's either like one's really amazing, it's either the makeup side is amazing and the skincare sucks, or the skincare is amazing and the makeup sucks. I've never really found a lot of things that had best of both worlds. A few brands, but nothing that has been like, yes, you know what I mean? Like, they're very few and far between. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued to see what she comes out with, but I definitely am not interested in picking up any of it. Okay, so I'm gonna say no to that one. But on my bingo card, I can call this I Lost the Image. Even more skincare, because that's what this is. Next. Now with that said, we hit motherfucking makeup bingo. Me and Chonk are so excited because I don't want to drink vodka straight anymore because that just burns. Burns to my belly. Anyways, yeah. I thought I was gonna say something profound, but nothing came out, as per usual. Let me know down below how you feel about this makeup bingo, if you're gonna pick up some of these items or if you're going to skip it out. Let me know because I love hearing from y'all. And definitely go check out Emily Hanhan's video. It'll be linked down below. And if you are interested in doing makeup bingo, which I love when y'all do it and you tag us, oh my god, it makes me so goddamn happy. If you do that, let me know. Send me the fucking whatever. We have a playlist, link it in the playlist. Send me the link. I can blast you out on Instagram, whatever. Let me know because I love that y'all like this series so much. It makes me so happy. And with that said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free. And hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. To all my little beautiful patron members, I love your adorable little, what can I call you today? My little cheese Danish faces. I was kind of thinking about a cheese Danish. You know, there was one time I was staying in this hotel in California with my mom and my brother, and my mom has like weird social anxiety, so she kept making me go down to the lobby to get her cheese Danishes. Cheese Danishes came out of a garbage bag. It was very weird. Anyway, that was our first time in California. Just know to all my little patron members, I wouldn't serve you cheese Danishes out of a garbage bag, because only trashy people like myself and my mom eat that, so... Love you, Mom. Anyway, if you want to know what's currently on my face, along with where you can find my podcast and where to find my merch, everything will be listed in the description box below. And I'll see you little pumpkins later. Bye.